Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nancy. Do subscribe to this channel. If you've already subscribed, you are welcome. Let's go to my village market while I tell you this story about the memories I have growing up in this village about the markets. Thursdays are market days in my village. On such days, the market is crowded with a lot of people from nearby villages coming to shop and some groceries and to also sell their products. It is also a day the farmers bring most of their produce they harvested during the week to sell. These days are busy days in the town, especially the market, because the market is always filled with a lot of people. Food, music, and different sounds from women and men calling out to people to buy their produce. I call it the African market way. Today is a Tuesday. It's not a market day. So the market might be a little empty when we get there. You see people coming from the market carrying firewood. There's also a story of another day where you go to the farm to look for firewood, and on the farm you don't even look out for whether there is a snake or not. All you need is your firewood. So you just enter any farm, anyone's farm, and then you start picking out dry wood for fire in your house. And it's so interesting that on such days you don't even look at whether there is a snake at where you're going to pick those things. All your attention is bent on just getting your firewood and then bringing it home. And these kids are doing very well. It gives me a lot of memories of when we used to go to the farm to get those firewood. This is actually a raffia palm store that we came across. I wanted to show you some of the houses that are in the village. We have the raffia palm kind of houses. Most of them use these as their stores. So this one was a salon. And then there's also the mud houses. Those ones will come in as we move on. I'll be showing you all those other different types of houses. So this is the raffia palm. It's made from they build this particular thing from raffia palm, and they put all of them together to get it in a house shape. Some use it for stores, others use it as a house that they sleep in. So this is an example of a house. And then the mud house on the other side. Okay, so let's continue the story. Well, story, say story. This is a market time story. So have you said story? Okay, let's continue. Growing up in the village, I attended one of the government schools in my village. At school, we were divided into groups and we were given different colors, that is red, yellow, green, and blue, to represent each group. at morning and evening assembly. So in school, in the mornings when you go, we gather and divide ourselves into those various groups and into those colors that were given us. So we have red, yellow, and green. Each color needed to prove with hard work and good behavior throughout the week so that by Friday at closing assembly, your color does not come out as the last color. Because if you come out as the last color, your group will do all the hard work in the school throughout the week till the next Friday before the next color will be announced. The next last color will be announced. So this is also another example of the mud house. The other one was made of raffia palm. This one too, some is they started with some wood and some raffia palm, but then they use clay in doing it. So for example of this, it's a normal house. This, I think there's their bedroom, and then the kitchen is outside, and then the bath, and then the toilet is also there. Okay, so back to the story. Because you needed to prove your hard work and behavior. Another work we used to do to prove our hard work was to go and sweep the whole market after school every Wednesday to get the place clean for the market the next day, which is a Thursday. Because earlier on I said Thursdays was a market day. So after school on Wednesdays, we are all gathered together to go to sweep the market. Whoever took that contract for school kids like us, who were as young as from the ages of 5 to 14, should be questioned about why he took that contract. Because the market was big and each group needed more hands, brooms, and fast sweepers to be able to finish fast, to prove yourself that you are not going to be last. Well, so on Wednesdays, we are asked to be in a queue from the school to the market with our brooms, led and being guided by our teachers. As we go, we sing along. And I remember one of the songs that we used to sing. He says that Sukume na yelitia teachers say mobukanle. Ewe biala toa besa maeho. Ibe toa besa maeho. It's like a marching song which takes us to the market. Okay, let's continue. Well, when we get to the market, the whole place is divided into territories according to the 4 color sectional groups. Then we are asked to start sweeping. That's the market. That whole market is what we were asked to sweep. The rules for the market sweeping was: 1. Sweep very well and collect your rubbish. 2. Shout to prompt the teachers when you are done for inspection and decisions on when and who finished first, second, or third and last, which will be announced the next day at the assembly. Well, here I was buying one popular street food in the market, which is called Ngbokule. It is made of cassava. The last to finish sweeping meant your color will be announced as the last on Friday, which means you were going to do all the work in the school throughout the week because you came out to be last. This sweeping is the fastest sweeping I have ever witnessed in my life, and we really needed the Guinness Book of Record for that. Though it was a lot of hard work, it was also fun to do. Anytime I visit the market, I'm reminded of when we used to sweep every Wednesday evening. That I think after sweeping, we go home to the house and then we go to school on Thursday. Kids in my village do not do it now. I think they don't sweep again. They have people who have been employed to sweep, so kids don't do that again. Yeah, from what I hear. But we used to do it. So it's a story that reminds me all the time. Anytime I go to the market, I go to my village market. Well, after buying my then go play the street food, I went to do some small shopping in the supermarket to buy some groceries. So here is me. I'm here in this shop to get some groceries, some drinks for the house and for the kids. Then we'll go to the market to get them vegetables for cooking in the evening. Anytime I visit the market, I'm reminded of when we used to sweep this market every Wednesday after school, especially when we finish and you have to shout in jubilation. You hear all the group shouting, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, and the noise is all over the place, awaiting the next person who starts shouting. The yeah, yo means we have finished, we have finished. Thanks very much for joining me in this vlog. Kindly do well to subscribe to this channel. Hope you enjoyed this vlog and the story time. See you in another video. I'm buying some garden eggs for the house. And then I was looking for red oil, but I didn't get what I wanted. So I've been shown a different place to go and get it. So I'll go and buy it there. I'm buying thicky berries from here. So I got the red oil from here. I came here to buy red oil. This is me buying the red oil and then realizing that the woman selling the red oil was someone I knew already. I had not recognized her earlier, but later on I saw her. So I went there to greet her. And then it was time to go back home. So let's go. Taking some first aid for someone.